Have you changed each other since you were apart? Friends, welcome to the energy channel of the stars. Today I will explain this topic to you. What is the theme for today? Let's take a look with the link. What are your thoughts and outcomes with each other? We use the bonds of ancient Egyptian decks. Take a look. Random draw, and then this is his. This is ours. This is his. And this is ours. His is there a play? But we don't want to talk to him anymore. I recently had a client. He's this little girl from the north. Talking is very interesting. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Come on, then let's get started. Has he changed to you? The inverse leader does not communicate. The past between the two. So resonant. That feeling is gone. In fact, you think he can understand the depths of your heart. You really respected him in the past. Then think he's not just your couple, good love partner, even on a spiritual level. He can give you good nourishment, or he can understand you. One of your ideas, a word or an action. He probably knows what you're up to, understand you very clearly, resonate with you. But now let's talk about it. The good image of him in your heart at the beginning. Though now there is a problem with communication. And the inverse leader. It also means that he can't beat it now. Some other energy, give him influence, and he has very little communication with you now. Even his current behavior. And make you feel, have I ever known this person? Is he the one I used to particularly like? How could it suddenly make me feel this person is no longer who I thought he was before? So the reverse chariot on our side. Reverse chariot represents the energy of our side. It's very powerful. Confronting it against the fluctuations of his energy magnetic field. Because once in tune with his energy, or empathize with him, then we will be very excited. Excited or angry, this energy manifests. It just makes people feel very uncomfortable. Dear friends, this discomfort, it comes from the mood swing. I can feel the drive of this energy. It's one of those immediately splashed sparks. Or the feeling that makes us lose our temper. And now, our reverse chariot also represents. Have had a heated argument with each other, or have had deep conflicts with each other's opinions on something, completely polarized, between each other, had find a way to resolve the conflict. So, here we are. And then, he's a magician. He will find you in the future. He's going to want to do whatever it takes. Play tricks. Exhausted. I will try my best to communicate with you, then go to you, and deliver emotional value, or glamour in some other way, or provide you with a good one, whether it is economic value. It still gives you a good emotional delivery, shows his determination to save your impression of him. This period, he can be very proactive. He will try his best to communicate with you. At that moment, he felt like a different person, but this time, dear friends, the right devil has appeared. That is to say, even if he just becomes a flower. You also think he's a dog-tail grass. That is to say, no matter what he becomes. Can't reach the white swan. That's what it feels like, because the devil means it has been blackened. In your heart, you treat him well. All his thoughts. It's gone forever. So, what about this time? This feeling is very uncomfortable. The one who made us laugh. But Indy, that feeling is to let yourself doubt your own eyes. Dear friends, why does this happen? Because the devil appears? You thought the chariot appears. Do you think the leader appears? If these few cards are combined, the other party may have a third party energy, ambiguous relationship, or do something you can't accept, or deception lies. These are all possible, because the devil represents this. Multiplurus Japanese, a multi-element, diversity. So let's just say that, from the heart, I don't love it anymore. This guy's okay, but in my heart, there's already this revulsion. But in the future, he is the right wheel of fate. The wheel of fate represents that fate has not been broken. It can't be broken, dear friends. It depends on what method you use to resolve it. So, what about today? Our energy information is transmitted back. That's the story. It's life. What kind of story will happen? He will still find you, and your future fate will not be broken. But in the future, you still have the idea that he's the renegade emperor. The emperor in reverse represents selfishness in emotion, regardless of your feelings. Male chauvinism or feminism, or rather self-centered. completely regardless of the other person's feelings, and low self-confidence, highly self-respecting. And then, this ability to provide a sense of security is particularly weak. The chain falls off at the critical moment. This feeling, so this is the way to go. Right in the future, what we can feel is, even if it means that you still have fate, you won't give him a good face in the future. Dear friends, there's another element here. What does it stand for? Let's be honest. There is a forbidden love, huh? Some friends may have to compromise. This could also be the cause and effect between people. There is no way. That is, the other party may have a family. Or there are other multi-energy. This causal entanglement between you will be entangled for a while, but the real one, the name you want, the other party can't give. That's what it means. How are you going to get along? Maybe you'll figure it out yourself. Many things. It's not just that 1 equals 2. There are many experiences in life. The plot that the movie doesn't see. We all have to go through many things. We can't really grow. And dear friends, there's a saying that is very good. The strong don't have a simple past. For our lives, for better or for worse, he has a past. Even if we are injured or meet bad people, let's not get too frustrated. We will always believe that we are excellent. And then the most important thing, we must focus on protecting ourselves. Keep growing upward. Put the hurt that has been suffered, people and things you meet, transform into our own strength, will armor. Then our life path will get smoother and smoother. Have such a state of mind. No matter what difficulties, you must have a strong mindset. No matter what difficulties you encounter, anything, and we all learn from that experience, then in the future, we will be very smooth. Things that consume people's hearts and minds, we need to be more careful to identify and to taste it, then know what to want. What is not wanted? What is it to feel? What is to be turned into power? Right, dear friends? Hope you are happy every day. And that's it for today.